Where was God on 9/11? The same place he was on 9/10. Sovereignly ruling the sky and heaven. On his throne is where you'll find him. Why do bad things happen to good people? But there's no good people, we're all evil. God created the seed, flipped the Genesis. It was great as could be, but sin's the nemesis. In the garden, Adam naked with Eve. God gave dominion, made them both free. When Satan deceived, they ate from the tree. Disobeyed with this greed and guilt, taking some leaves. Shameful indeed, now depraved in our deeds. God cursed the ground, now pain is conceived. We're falling feeble, all are evil. Satan bruised his heel, but God is diesel. We know death is the wages of sin. God arranges the win, it's displayed in the end. Due to the fall, we favor iniquity. This explains all our pain and our misery. We never suffer if it weren't for the fall. And we're all to blame, every person's involved. Every God made a plan, he's sure to resolve. Reversing the curse for those purchased and called. No one's exempt. No one. Every single day we get closer to death. But if you're not Christian, you suffer in vain. Cause your sin, which is disgusting, remains. But if you're saved, you certainly should know that all things work for your good. From the mouth of God, good and bad come. No one can question what he has done. If you're not saved, you got to be nervous. His plans stand, he'll accomplish his purpose. He rules and reigns, I'm dropping these verses. Controls all things, come to God with the worship. God ordains, not limited, my friends. He sovereignly declares the beginning and the end. Only incidents, no accidents. Just imagine it, no coincidence. He's intimate, yet immaculate. He writes history, he's not bluffing. My God is sovereign over suffering, but sovereign over Satan. This is demonstrating his omnipotence. My God is amazing. God's sovereign, his plan's phenomenal. He's not the author of evil, man's responsible. Sometimes God brings suffering as punishment, like David's woes for breaking the covenant. We don't always suffer in direct proportion to how much we sin, but it is according to God's wisdom, his greatness shown. He uses our pain as his megaphone, as a wake-up call, so we'll cry for help and get our faith up. Y'all not rely on self. Seek his face, cause we need his grace. Trials build character and deepen faith. God does whatever he pleases, like say something to be forever with Jesus. All the pain that we presently feel can't compare to the glory in heaven revealed. We have this treasure in jars of clay, struck down, not destroyed by scars and pain. We share in the pain and afflictions of Christ. He's aware of the strain in our pits he will fight. He's with us despite our addictions and flights. In our dark tunnels he's the flickering light. And with infinite might, our pain he's relieving it. But it might not be immediate. The whole universe exists to display the greatness of the glory of God in full array. The glory of God shines fully in our face, the most in the presence of the glory of his grace. This glory of grace is seen the best, displayed at the cross at Jesus' death. The only good one, sinless and perfect. He died for millions who didn't deserve it. Suffering exists to display God's grace. At the cross of Christ where we're saved through faith. God ordained Christ's death in his perfect plan. It's called the slain lamb before the earth began. God allows evil, call it mystery. Christ on the cross bore the misery, no greater pain in all of history. He died for sins, our falls, iniquities. God allows evil, call it mystery. Christ on the cross bore the misery, no greater pain in all of history. He died for sins, our falls, iniquities.